school student is facing felony charges, including rape and kidnapping. Court documents say the victim was just 9 years old. Our Colton Molesky is following this developing story.
Despite those hefty charges, according to court documents, that student was still allowed to go to several track events as well as graduation. A Hudson high school student is facing 5 charges, including rape and kidnapping. Summit County documents reveal the teen was indicted in February for a sexual offense reported to Hudson police back in December. All the charges involve one victim, a 9-year-old. Heavy charges, but still, according to court records, permission from the court to let the 18-year-old attend school events, including several track meets, a banquet, and a graduation. I reached out to several parents who shared this email from the school addressing this Monday, saying it was the first they had heard of the case. The school district says in a statement they are aware of the investigation, saying it is in the hands of the legal system, adding supportive and protective measures have been in place to keep all students safe since the issue was first brought to the district's attention. As for what's next for this case in court, there's a pretrial date set for July, and the trial starts August 7th. In Hudson, Colton Molesky, 19 News.